Hey everybody, today's Weight Loss Wednesday is all about fat loss through exercise. I'll go into more depth about dieting and weightlifting as well in future videos, but today it's just about exercise. And remember to leave a rating if you like it. Hope you guys enjoy the series, and let's jump right into it. Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Orvy3NWO, bringing you another Weight Loss Wednesdays, and today we're going to be talking about how to lose fat. And that may seem like, well, isn't that what this whole series is about? And it kind of is, but a lot of times, actual fat loss can be harder to achieve, or a little trickier sometimes to achieve. And the problem with it is, a lot of people, if you ask them if they want to, lose weight, if they want to be more healthy, if they want to be stronger, what their goal is they will say, I want to have a six-pack. And that's a really, really tough thing to do, mainly because you can't spot train fat. So what it would seem like for most people, and even to me, I don't understand necessarily why it doesn't work, but like if you want to lose fat on just your arms, working out just your arms won't do that. If you want to lose weight on your stomach, if you're trying to get your abs to show, doing sit-ups won't do what you are wanting it to do. That's not the way to lose fat. Losing fat it's a lot easier if you do a combination of diet and exercise. In this video, I'm only going to talk about the exercise side of it. I will get into diet a lot more in depth, because diet is a super in-depth thing. So we're going to go just with the exercise part today. And there's really a lot of ways to go about losing fat. And it may not seem like that, and there's a lot of people out there that'll tell you, oh, this is what you have to do, this is the only way to do it, and that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of ways. I got NoobTube like crazy right there. There's a lot of ways to do it. The one that you'll hear most people say probably is walking, and to an extent that's true. And if walking is something that you are able to do and stick with, then by all means do it. You burn a very large, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this where it makes sense. Say that when you walk, the calories that you burn and everything that you burn while you're walking, say 90% of that is fat, and the other 10% is carbs and other stuff. Okay? Well, that seems like a lot. But the overall amount of calories that you burn and fat and everything that you burn when you walk is very low, because you're not doing something that's super high intensity. And it would take a ton of walking to burn, quite a bit of anything. Now, you're burning more fat percentage-wise, but not as much fat total-wise. So another way to do it that will end up benefiting you quite a bit is to do something called intervals. And you can do this through anything. You can do this through weightlifting or running or jump roping or whatever you want. What you do is you go as hard as you can for a set period of time, and then you slow down. And you walk, or you slowly jump rope, or whatever you want to do for a set period of time. And when you're very first beginning, I would recommend having the slow period of time longer. So I would say, 30 seconds slow, 15 seconds as hard as you can. And then just keep doing those for 30 minutes or for 15 minutes or whatever you can do. What this will do is, when you do intervals like that, you burn less of the percentage of fat. Say it's, instead of 90, say it's 40. And then the rest is carbs and other things. But since it's high intensity, and since you're working so hard, you will burn a lot more calories, a lot more fat, and in the long run. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to make that make sense. Other ways to do it, one great way to do it is to lift weights, and people are they're still a little behind the times on lifting weights, and still a lot of people are going to probably try and tell you that you can't burn as much fat lifting weights as you can running, or that you have to run to lose weight, and that's just not the case. Does it help? Absolutely. But can you lose weight without ever running? You sure can, and it actually might be easier. It all just depends on the type of person that you are. For me, I cannot make myself run. I just can't. So I lift weights and I changed diet, and it worked great. The deal with fat is that the more muscle you have on your body, the more fat you will burn at rest, just laying around the house all day. So if you gain a couple pounds of muscle, that's going to instantly burn more fat throughout the day. And when you lift weights, this goes for the same with intervals. When you lift weights or run intervals or whatever, after you're done doing that, your body's going to continue to burn fat throughout the day. Your metabolism will be up, and you'll burn fat throughout the rest of the day. So a great way to do it is if you can do it earlier in the day, or in the middle of the day, and then you'll see yourself probably feel better for the rest of the day. But also you'll see in the long run that you'll lose more weight. So what I was talking about lifting weights. Lifting weights is a whole nother video in itself. It's a whole nother series in itself. But I would recommend, if you're going for just fat loss, you can do intervals with weightlifting. Go to a lighter weight than usual. Don't do something that's going to kill you. You want to go to a lighter weight, and say you're doing, say you're doing curls, bicep curls. You can do intervals with that. Do, 10 curls really quickly, and then slow down, take it off, do something else. Do, 10 sit-ups really quickly. And then that's not so much intervals as it is a superset, but you can do that and then just flip-flop back and forth. And that works really great. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're liking the series, and I will catch you guys next time.